So here we have just a basic lead capture and follow-up campaign for the main KE digital page. Um, we actually have this set as our main page because we needed something quick and easy to get set up for our primary homepage while we're working on building that out. And so we were able to use this landing page in the HTML bracket. So back to the campaign. So we've got our landing page set up. When that form is submitted, it's going to do two things. When this form is submitted, it is going to go to the schedule an appointment page and apply a tag submitted but did not schedule. Okay. Um, if we look here, this is the schedule appointment page, gives them an opportunity to schedule. Now the reason that we're doing that is we have uh, kind of a whole setup here just to make sure that they're scheduling this appointment. There's obviously an opportunity or a chance that somebody might fill out the first portion of the form and then decide, oh, I don't know when I can schedule an appointment. I'll come back to it later or something along those lines, right? So since this is a two-step process, we want to make sure that we're not letting people fall through the cracks. Now, one thing that we are also making sure is we're going to get an email confirmation request, right? We're going to double opt in to make sure we're getting good send rates, make sure we're not falling into spam boxes. We don't want to end up getting blocked or something along those lines because we didn't do our due diligence and get our double opt in. After that double opt in, I've got a 3-day delay set up here. And again, this is to just kind of provide some time to make sure that we're giving them every opportunity to schedule out their appointment. 3 days is probably overkill, but we can always adjust that later if we see that it's too much time or ineffective. Um, Now, if they have not yet set an appointment, they're going to move into this did not set appointment sequence. And we've got a couple of emails here again that are just driving towards trying to set that appointment, right? We want to schedule a meeting. Both of these emails, again, have our schedule link, merge values. We're just trying to get them to make that actual last step and schedule out a meeting. Now, if at any point they do schedule that meeting, it's going to pull them out of this email sequence or it'll pull them out of this delay sequence and then move them here into this remove tag where it removes the submitted but did not schedule tag, right? Again, the whole purpose here is to just drive them towards that initial consultation, that initial meeting, and give a little opportunity for those who might follow only one of those steps. Now, one of the great things about the appointment setting here is we can add some simple automations to the actual appointment setting itself. So I don't actually have to do an appointment reminder sequence in this main KE page campaign because this appointment reminder sequence here in the simple builder is actually going to run once our appointment Keap with KE Digital, once this appointment is scheduled, which is pretty cool that we don't have to build that out. The nice thing about it is we can also attach it to multiples, right? So if we have multiple appointments, right now I just have the one link, but if we have multiples that end up working together or can still use that same appointment reminder schedule, we can attach all of them. So when we get this guy set up though, right, we can have several different ones. We've got tagged with first contacts, creating a deal in the pipeline, but we can add all these simple automations as well straight to this appointment link, which is, again, pretty stinking cool in my opinion. Um, so there we are. That is our high-level campaign for our homepage here. Somebody just fills out this data. They have the opportunity to schedule an appointment. If they don't schedule an appointment, then we're going to follow up a little bit later. Um, the other cool thing is if I want, at this point I don't have it set up, but if I wanted, I could also apply a tag here for anybody who does not finish this or who does not schedule at this point for a long-term nurture sequence, which would put them into my campaign 2, long-term nurture for Spiff. I'm not setting that up right now. I think 2 emails for the most part is good unless I want to target, but it's one of those things. It's nice to have that synergy.